We're going to call our meeting together. This is June 9th, Board of Commissioners meeting. Of course, we are following, again, the guidelines from the Attorney General. You can find those guidelines on your screen. One of these days, this will end. This too will end. Hey, would you like to lead in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ask the clerk to please do the roll call, please.
Commissioner District 1, Randy Netherland.
I'm here.
Commissioner District 2, Kevin Schutte.
Here.
Commissioner District 3, Sharon Trask.
I'm here. Do you think I'll ever get this down where it's just systematic? I don't know.
When you're done. that last meeting, yeah, I got it.
Finally. Moving on to item number 4, correspondence and organizational business. Do we have any correspondence?
Yes, Washington State Liquor and Cannabis Board sent in a marijuana license application for PT Enterprises LLC and a change of location for CMI LLC. Washington State Liquor and Cannabis Board also sent in a liquor license application for Lake Cushman Grocery. John Wiesman from Washington State Department of Health sent in a letter in regards to COVID-19 recovery. And Mark Wojtowicz sent in a letter pertaining to garbage in our forest lands.
Great, thank you. Moving on to item number 5, in response to COVID-19, we are suspending citizen input. However, we do encourage you to send emails or give us a call if you have anything that you would like to discuss that is on our agenda. And those numbers can be seen on the screen. Or you can call 360-427-9670, extension 419. Moving on to item number 6, adoption of today's agenda.
Madam Chair, I move for the adoption of today's agenda as presented, please.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for adoption of today's agenda as written. All in favor?
Aye.
Great. Moving on to item number 7, approval of minutes.
Madam Chair, I move approval of the May 18th and May 26th, 2020 briefing minutes.
Aye, second.
We have a motion and a second to approve May 18th and May 26th, 2020 briefing minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
And those are approved. Moving on to item number 8. Man, we're cruising. Approval of the action agenda. Commissioners will read through the action agenda, and then commissioners, if there are any questions, will ask for the item to be removed for separate discussion and vote. I will read item 8.1 and 8.2. Commissioner Schutte, if you would read 8.3 through 8.5. Commissioner Netherland, if you could read 8.6 through 8.8. If you can. Item 8.1, approval to appoint Robert Edwards to represent District Number 1 on the Mason County Solid Waste Advisory Committee for a period of 3 years, expiring June 2nd, 2023. Item 8.2, approval of warrants and treasurer electronic remittances. Treasurer electronic remittance for May 2020, the amount of $200,190.93.
Item 8.3, approval of a resolution to establish a revolving account for U.S. election security assistant grant monies. Item 8.4, approval of a resolution setting a hearing date with the hearings examiner for Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020 at 1 p.m. to consider public comment on the petition for vacation of the south 10 feet of an unused road, once called Gray Road, that is located north of 111 East Wilshire Boulevard, in the plat of Wilshire, addition to Phillips Lake Tracts 5 through 6. Item 8.5, approval to execute a road closure resolution for following Mason County Public Works culvert replacement projects. A CRP 2014, Deegan Road West at milepost 2.35 to be closed from Monday, July 6, 2020, and reopening prior to Friday, July 17, 2020. And B, for CRP 2015, Shelton Valley Road work at milepost 2.13 to be closed from Monday, July 20th, 2020, and reopening prior to Friday, August 7th, 2020.
Item number 8.6, and I apologize, I can't read it with my glasses because they steam up too quick. The big nose, it just makes it come right up underneath it. Item number 8.6, approval to set a hearing on Tuesday, July 14th, 2020, 9:15 a.m. to consider approving the franchise agreement applications between Mason County and the following: Aquarius Utilities LLC, Detroit Water Services Association, Mission Creek Tracks Water System, Little Mission Creek Water System, Island Shores Water LLC, Oak Park Water Company LLC, Mason County Public Works, U&W Management. And I think I got Little Mission Creek Water System. Item number 8.7, approval of contract K4511 with Washington State Care Authority for the Law Enforcement Assisted Diversion LED grant. Item number 8.8, approval for the release and hold harmless agreement with Ferris Chapman to release and forever discharge Mason County, its officers, agents, employees, agencies, and departments from any and all existing and future claims, damages, and causes of action, foreseen and unforeseen, by any nature whatsoever, arising out of the clerical error made by the Mason County Clerk's Office, and pay the sum of $2,500 and an apology letter to the mother as agreed.
Great. Now that we've read through the action agenda, are there any items you would like to be removed for separate discussion and vote?
Madam Chair, could you please remove item number 8.8 just so the public will be a little more aware of what it is?
Absolutely. So do I have a motion?
Madam Chair, I move approval of action agenda items 8.1 through 8.7 with the removal of item 8.8.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second for items 8.1 through 8.7 action agenda, removing item 8.8 for separate discussion and vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, let's move on to item 8.8 and ask staff to come forward to brief.
So I'm Nicole Wellston, Mason County's risk manager, and so item 8.8 is in regards to the hold harmless agreements in regards to clerical error made by Mason County Clerk's Office, and due to potential litigation, I cannot disclose any further details.
Thank you.
Thank you. Further discussion?
Madam Chair, I move for approval of item 8.8.
I will second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve item 8.8. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah, that is approved. Moving on to item number 9, other business. Department heads or commissioners want to say anything? No? All right. Moving on to item 10. Due to the outbreak that we have, public hearings, we have no public hearings scheduled. So, wow, we are cruising. Moving on to item number 11, board reports and calendars. Ask Commissioner Schutte to go first, Commissioner Netherland, and then I will follow.
Very good, thank you, Commissioner. Couple things. First off, we have our EOC meetings in the morning, and then a couple of WASAC webinars that I'll be hopping on both today and probably Friday as well. Later today, I have a meeting with the EDC. Also have our RIA 14 watershed planning meeting this week. Meeting of the Alliance for a Healthy South Sound. The meeting with the State Building Code Council. And a meeting with the Skokomish Watershed Action Team to round out the week, and back for briefings on Monday.
Madam Chair, I've been attending the area command meetings in the mornings with the rest of the commission. Peninsula Regional Transportation Organization meeting, Safe Start webinars, WIRA 15, some more COVID webinars, briefings, and then I've begun meeting with citizens again at Burger Clay. So that started, so I've been filled up with that a little bit. This next week, I have an ORCA meeting. I have some more coronavirus webinars, just as you guys do. I have a finance meeting for ORCA. I have the board meeting with the Economic Development Council. I'll be meeting with people from Waste Management. I have an ARC meeting, a meeting with ARC. I have another WASAC webinar that we'll be attending together, and funding webinars, and back for briefings, and we start over.
Right. Yeah, I'm so happy that you guys are joining us in the morning. It's great. We make a great team. So there's webinars pop up all the time. So during this, there's things moving. Everything's in flux. So a WASAC webinar regarding the CARES Act. We have a recovery operations meeting. This is to help our food banks and others navigate through this time. And then let's say a Timber County meeting on Friday. Actually, 2 Timber County meetings on Friday, the WASAC webinar. And then we're back here on Monday for county briefings. And did I say the webinar? The EOC meetings daily? If not, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So now, how about item number 12?
Madam Chair, I move we adjourn.
Second?
We are adjourned.